was rising forever 27. I see a load of heaven. Yeah, yeah. 5 days in and I lost my soul. All these women and all these drugs. Found myself when I lost control. Knew a bad trip could be beautiful. Baby, got the beat that won't stop, the feeling gets stronger. Baby, got the head that keeps feeding me. No more hunger. Get high, get lost in paradise. This feeling so. Gonna take it over. No, I'm not afraid. Now get it close. Till the day I stand
Welcome, wrestling fans, back to WCW Nitro. We are just removed from the Great American Bash, and tonight we've got brand new tag team champions. They'll be in action here on Nitro. We've also got the WCW heavyweight champion of the world himself, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He will be appearing as well.
Let's get left behind. Up top and there's nothing changing. This time it's mine for the taking. Gonna take it over. No, I'm not afraid. Now get it closer. Till the day I stand here on my own. Leave the world back, now it all I'm take it away. Tear down everything. This fire burns inside me. I fight to take control. They try but cannot break me. Never forget, never let go. And now I'm back again. The rest get left behind. Up top and there's nothing changing. This time it's mine for the take.
All right, fans, we are back ready for action to kick off as we start things off. Dean Malenko in the ring with the hardcore champion himself, Mike Awesome. What an amazing Great American Bash it was for Mike Awesome. Well, I'll tell you right now, Tony, no joke, man. He really stepped up to the occasion. That title not on the line here tonight, but you better believe he wants to beat the man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko. Well, Malenko definitely has a history of hardcore wrestling, and while that title not on the line here in this one doesn't mean he doesn't want to get a big win and an opportunity here against somebody like Mike Awesome, but he's given up a tremendous amount of weight. We've seen Malenko competing predominantly in the cruiserweight division. Oh, definitely stepping things up there against Mike Awesome. Irish whip right there, and you see Mike Awesome. For a big man, he can really get around the ring. Well, indeed, Mike Awesome does things that most people his size would never even dream of doing, and he is dominating Dean Malenko with that tremendous overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Nice move right there by Malenko to get out of trouble, at least for the moment. Another big right hand, and now Malenko on the receiving end of a series of shots. There's one by Malenko. Fans, the Great American Bash living up to the title as it does each and every year here in the WCW. We've got brand new tag team champions we're happy to announce, and they will be in action later tonight. Well, finally, a chink in the armor, if you will, of the NWO, as they've had their first taste of defeat here in the WCW. Indeed, perhaps the tide is beginning to turn, and while Ric Flair was unable to secure the title at the final night of the Great American Bash, we did get the tag team titles to come this way. Indeed, that was a huge momentum lift for the WCW as you see this man here, Mike Awesome, biting on the head of Malenko. Mike Awesome, he is an absolute force to be reckoned with. Nice move right there by Malenko, who caught him with a clothesline. Nicely done. Now, Dean Malenko going to try and get the big man off his feet, and tell you right now, he's going to need a lot more than what he's probably bringing to the fight in order to do that. You look at Mike Awesome, over 6 foot tall, well over 6 foot tall. Probably pushing about 270 if I had a guess. Yeah, but back to the point we mentioned earlier, you mentioned all those stats and you would think a big slow man, and that is not what you get when you're in the ring. There's a big awesome bomb. That could be all she wrote. Well, that wasn't the trademark version of the awesome bomb, but nonetheless, that has definitely weakened him up. A lot of people still talking about that three-way dance for the hardcore title. What a finish to that one. Power bombing the Sandman on the ladder for the win. I'll tell you right now, that was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not seen that match, you need to go and check it out. A lot of fans still talking about how they were impressed by the outcome. Oh, there it is again, another version of the awesome bomb, and again Malenko able to kick out. Well, thus far, Dean Malenko withstanding the punishment, but how much longer? For how much more can he take? Again, he's up in the air. Oh my God! The awesome bomb and Malenko. He is absolutely being tested right now. There he goes. I've got to tell you, this one should be all over here. He goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and I believe that's all she wrote. Indeed it is. Mike Awesome with a tremendous victory here on Nitro. We're going to take a look back at some moments from this one. Dominating Dean Malenko from bell to bell, you might say. Dean Malenko gave up so much in size and power that it was just, I believe, too much for anybody to give up against Mike Awesome. Well, Malenko may be the man of 1,000 holds, but none of them were able to counter the raw strength and power.
Mike Awesome!
Well, there is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Awesome. Tremendous job here tonight. Wait a minute. Hold on just a moment. That's a Sandman with a kendo stick. And he has just laid out the hardcore champion. All right, fans, we are back in the ring, and this time is the CEO himself, Eric Bischoff.
Thank you. I want to thank you all for your support of the WCW throughout the Great American Bash. Your patience has been rewarded, and all of us relish the fact that there are new tag team champions here in the WCW. You see, the NWO has been running roughshod through here, but I have a funny feeling things are about to change. As a matter of fact, I feel that I might be able to orchestrate some of that change. You see, Hall and Nash, now that you guys are no longer the tag team champions, I think to myself, what better way to go than divide and conquer? So that's why tonight, Scott Hall, you're gonna have a match right here on Nitro, buddy. You're gonna be in this ring, and I have brought somebody special who wants to get in this ring with you. Somebody who knows you really well and probably likes you about as much as I do. And as for you, Kevin Nash, if you even think about showing up during this match, if you get into this ring, if you show up at ringside, then both of you will be suspended indefinitely. I'm not playing. Scott Hall, come here tonight because you will have a one-on-one match, I promise you that. And when all is said and done, the NWO is going to find out that when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And Hogan, I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. You may not be wrestling tonight, but I don't want you to think I've forgotten about you, because before the night is through, the NWO is going to know their place in the WCW.
Eric Bischoff with some huge announcement as well as some big words for those in the NWO. All right, fans, we are back, and we're about to find out what Eric Bischoff had in mind. Scott Hall coming out here for a one-on-one match.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Oh, we heard Eric Bischoff earlier tonight, Tony, just moments ago, and he said to Kevin Nash that if he were to come to ringside or get involved in this match in any way, shape, size, or form, he and Scott Hall would both be out of the WCW. That's right, he promised indefinite suspension. He also said he's bringing somebody in here tonight to take on Scott Hall, somebody who knows him well. Well, I, for one, have no idea what to expect right now, but I can tell you something. The NWO has got to be rethinking their strategy after the events that took place at the end of the Great American Bash. Well, no doubt in my mind whatsoever, it's going to be very interesting. Now we're about to find out. Hold on just a moment. Oh, my goodness.
Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds. The Boss Man.
That's the boss, all right. Oh, I haven't seen this man in quite some time. As he makes his approach here. Scott Hall looks like he has seen a ghost. Went for the big boot, and Scott Hall able to get out of the way, but there it is on the return. Well, Eric Bischoff promised us he was going to be bringing someone in that would be going up against him that was familiar with him, and indeed, the boss is definitely familiar with Scott Hall. Indeed, these two men have definitely traveled the same road together in the past. Into the turnbuckle he goes down. The boss has got Scott Hall, who's got to be absolutely shaken. He didn't know who he'd be wrestling tonight, but I can't believe he would have ever anticipated it would have been who it is. Well, a DDT and Hall is down. Well, Scott Hall definitely feeling the wrath right now, the boss. And appropriately enough, that is somebody who was set into action by the boss, Eric Bischoff. Going to work on Scott Hall. Now, Scott Hall normally used to be in the big man in the match. However, in this one here, at the very least, we're looking at a stalemate. Headbutt right there, and Scott Hall stunned by that one. Well, much like we mentioned about Mike Awesome earlier, you look at the size of the boss, and you think maybe he's going to be a little bit on the slow, lethargic side, but that's definitely not the case. This man can get around that ring very quickly, as he has shown already here tonight. When you want to make a WCW debut, not a much better way than to come out here and take on a member of the NWO. Well, indeed, he's got an opportunity not only to make a memorable debut, but he could be off to a flying start with a win over a guy not like Scott Hall. Imagine a loss here at the hands of the boss. For Scott Hall and the NWO, they would definitely have to be licking some wounds for some time. Scott Hall slumping down into the corner, and the boss continues. Nice move right there by Scott Hall, though the single ankle trip takes him down. And he snapped his neck on that bottom rope on the way down, too. Very slow to get back to his feet here. Has him up in the air now. Oh, my God, a spinebuster here on the floor. That will definitely do something that the chiropractor would have to fix in the morning. He'll be feeling that one, no doubt about it. And now the boss with the Irish whip to the ropes. He goes back out front. Snapmare now taken down. Nicely done, at least for the moment. From behind, atomic knee drop, and Scott Hall. Now you see the boss a little bit slow to get back up, and perhaps while he's able to match speed with a lot of smaller wrestlers, his stamina, his cardio may be a little bit more question than, say, a Dean Malenko or possibly even a Scott Hall for that matter. He's not used to going in the deep water of a match. There's no doubt about that, and perhaps that is going to have to be Scott Hall's strategy moving forward in this one. He might have to stick around and bring him to the later minutes. Nice move right there, however, and that could be enough. He goes for the cover, hooks the leg. We might have an upset right here. There's one. There's two almost. Scott Hall still with plenty left in the tank, able to kick out of that one. Went for the swing and a miss, and oh, he got caught. He caught him, and there's one. There, oh, Scott Hall got a shoulder up somehow, and I'm not sure how. Man, was that close. Elbow backs him in the corner. Now Scott Hall fighting his way back out. Tremendous move right there. Scott Hall, Russian leg sweep. And Scott Hall going to work on him. Put in the boots. And now look at this. Buff Bagwell's in the ring. What is he doing? I don't know, but Buff Bagwell, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bagwell, whose side is he on? Whose side is Bagwell on?
Ready for Pity City! We're the nasty boys, we got a bad reputation. When you see the nasties coming, better change your direction. Everybody talks, but we know talk is cheap. If you mess with the boys, we'll rearrange your teeth. We're the boys, we're the boys, we're the nasty they'll be too late. We're the nasty boys and we'll rearrange their fates. We're the boys. We're the boys. We're the nasty boys. We're the boys. We're the boys. We're the nasty boys.
Take me out, set me free.
All right, fans, what a Nitro it's been already. We are back for more live action, and this is absolutely out of control right now.
Test is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Four Horsemen from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, Brian Pillman.
As we take a look at Flying Brian Pillman, representing the Horsemen, and he is a little unleashed right now, no doubt about it. Well, he's referred to as the loose cannon, and there's a reason for that. Well, there definitely is. He has been a loose cannon as of late here in the WCW. Very unpredictable. Some might even say unstable. I would concur with that assessment of Mr. Pillman at this point in time. Are you kidding me? Wait a moment.
From Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds,
Marcus Alexander Buff Bagwell is here again. And he's wearing the NWO colors. Are you telling me what I think you're has he joined the NWO? Well, it certainly looks like it. I suppose if you can't beat them, then you have to hire them on. What's the deal here? The NWO trying to get back some of that momentum they lost at the Great American Bash, perhaps by bringing one of the main names in WCW on board. Buff Bagwell apparently is a member of the NWO. Well, that would definitely explain the actions that we saw earlier on against Scott Hall. Or should I say with Scott Hall. Fans, just when you think we've got it all figured out, the NWO comes up with a new angle. Well, what's going on here? A little change of attire, and suddenly, just like that, looking a little bit like the Cat in the Hat right now, isn't he? He's actually going to wrestle with that thing on. Well, appears that way. Irish whip now sends him into the turnbuckle, and Bagwell comes out, connects, and right down to the midsection, and Pillman goes down. Oh, he goes to the eyes of Brian Pillman. Flying Brian now with a sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Referee in position. There's one. There's two. And he got him. He almost had him. Oh, he got a 2 count and went deep into the 3, but not quite enough. He put him out on the floor. What's he got in mind here? Pillman. That loose cannon effect coming in. What a move by Pillman. Through the ropes. That drop kick just put Buff Bagwell down. What would happen to Brian Pillman, or I beg your pardon, Buff Bagwell, if he were to come up on the short end of the stick here in his debut? Fans, our main event still to come later on tonight for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Diamond Dallas Page earning the title shot against the total package Lex Luger. Indeed, he came up with a tremendous victory in that three-way dance. That triple threat match, if you will. Pillman now setting him back into the ring and following Bagwell as well. These two men no strangers to one another. I wouldn't say they've been best friends at any point in their careers, but they definitely know one another. Indeed, they've been on both sides of the equation. They have been tag team partners for a brief period of time, but I don't think they ever forged that much of a friendship or a bond that there's going to be any hard feelings after this one that didn't already perhaps exist anyway. Yeah, I would say at the very least there's been a professional jealousy perhaps. But Pillman right now representing the Horsemen, and they're feeling pretty good right now after coming away with the tag team titles. Nice move right there by Pillman. Sunset flip off the apron to the floor and bump Bagwell in trouble. And again. Now buff Bagwell. Going at it now with Pillman as these two men exchanging blows here ringside. Oh, and Pillman just hit that steel post head first. And again. Well, Brian Pillman is in trouble now as Buff Bagwell goes for the suplex. And look at this, out the back door. Nicely done by Pillman. From behind, he's got him up. Atomic knee drop. And again. They're both counted outside the ring. Well, looks like he may have lost track of the referee's count. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come here on Nitro. All right, fans, welcome back. More Nitro action coming your way. We'll be featuring the tag team division, not only just the division, but the tag team champions, brand new tag team champions here in the WCW. Well, this is a non-title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 275 pounds, the superstar, Flynn Vader.
The Super Invader making his way down the aisle toward the ring. Non-title match would be a huge feather in his cap, however, if they were to come away with a victory over the brand new tag team champions. Oh, he's got a hell of a tag team partner here, no doubt about it. These guys are definitely able to hold their own. This will not be an easy night out for the brand new tag team champions.
Representing the Dune Brigade from New Jersey, weighing in at 274 pounds, Hugh Morris.
Hugh Morris coming down as well to join his tag team partner. These gentlemen are going to have their work cut out for them, no doubt about it.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, the Four Horsemen.
Well, representing the Four Horsemen, where are the tag team titles? Well, my understanding is they may be having some work done to those titles. I'm not entirely sure, but they are the tag team champions, whether they have the belts with them right now or not. Well, we saw them win, and what a match that was to close out the Great American Bash. Of course, Arn Anderson, many times over, has been a tag team champion with a number of different partners. Whether it's Tully Blanchard, Ole Anderson. Big move right there by the Super Invader, and all of a sudden the Enforcer is the first man down in this one. Quick tag made, and I'll tell you right now, the team of Hugh Morris and Super Invader are looking pretty good against tag team champs right out the gate. Well, it is early on in the match, but one thing we definitely noticed about the Great American Bash and the Four Horsemen, what an addition it has been since adding Steve McMichael to the mix. They're a completely different team. There were a lot of people that wondered about what happens with Chris Benoit when you take him out of the equation. Some people agreed with it, others did not, but you cannot argue with results. Big move right there, and Anderson is looking pretty rough right now in this one. One count, and Anderson kicking out the back door. Hugh Morris, at least momentarily. Atomic knee drop, and Anderson is just not looking good tonight. Yeah, Arn Anderson definitely has come out a little bit flat. Perhaps it is because he doesn't know where his titles are at. I don't know. Back kick right there by the Enforcer, sends him into the corner, and perhaps this will be the opportunity, but no. Super Invader was ready for that one as well, as Arn Anderson now fighting his way back into this one. Couple of forearm shots to the back of the Super Invader, who's just absorbing the punishment. And now the Enforcer, Arn Anderson, perhaps starting to get his stride here as he catches him and brings him down to the mat. You don't get called the Enforcer and have as many years as a member of the Horsemen unless you can back it up, and Arn Anderson, we know for a fact, can back it up. Former television champion, long reigning television champion Arn Anderson, he definitely knows how to get it done inside the square circle. Tag made now, look at this, Mongo McMichael gonna bring himself into the match. Oh, the Super Invader just got stood up right there by Mongo, thrown across the ring, and Anderson's still in the corner. I've got to tell you, Arn Anderson not looking himself here tonight. I don't mind saying it. Steve McMichael with a DDT, and he goes for the cover, he hooks the leg, and a one count only. Has the Super Invader right now on the receiving end of some punishment here. Went for that back elbow. And Mongo put him into the corner. Tag is made, and now the double team taking place, and this is what the Horsemen do so well in tag team wrestling. Well, when you think about it, Steve McMichael, new to the world of professional wrestling, but that said, he's coming in with one of the most seasoned groups of all time, and you have to wonder just how much of that wisdom Arn Anderson, Ric Flair have parted on Steve McMichael, as there is another tag made, and now here comes another double team. Big clothesline, down he goes. Lunging tag made, and now Hugh Morris, the legal man of the ring, but he almost had his head taken off by Mongo. Steve McMichael has not had a loss on his record. He's unblemished here in the WCW. Tremendous elbow right there, finds the mark, and now Mongo. Round and round we go, and he drives him hard into the canvas. And once again, using the corner. Oh, he is putting the boots right there. There's a tag made by Arn Anderson. He'll come in, and the Horsemen continue to do some damage to Hugh Morris. And now look at this. You want to know how much he has learned from the learning tree of Ric Flair and Arn Anderson? It appears that quite a bit. Now, tag team champions are off to a slow start, but right now I'd say they are in cruise control. Indeed, the enforcer, Arn Anderson. You hear the crowd. This is awesome, and I'd be hard-pressed to argue with him. Anderson brings him in the hard way, and Hugh Morris is in trouble. Irish whip again to the ropes. He goes back out front. Anderson from behind. German suplex almost broke him in half. Referee's down. The referee is out. Northern Light suplex, nicely done right there. The referee able to get back to his feet. Anderson has him. Here's the signal. Could it be? It is the guard buster. He has had a lot of success with that. Oh, goes for the cover. And he got him. Just like that. Tremendous victory indeed for the reigning tag team champions. Well, as mentioned earlier, they got off to a slow start, but boy, did they pick things up. Fans, we want to remind you, at the conclusion of this night, stay with us for a very special Ringside Rhetoric. Indeed, Vince McMahon will be your host for Ringside Rhetoric here on the Nation Network.
The Four Horsemen.
Tremendous victory for the tag team champions. Still to come, the United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. The total package, Lex Luger going up against Diamond Dallas Page. Stay with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
All right, fans, this is our main event still to come. the heavyweight champion of the world. As we take a look at the challenger, Diamond Dallas Page in the ring. Well, Diamond Dallas Page earned this opportunity with a tremendous win at the Great American Bash. Indeed he did, and here's a man that he's earned that opportunity against, a longest reigning champion here in WCW at this time, ladies and gentlemen. None other than the total package himself, Lex Luger. I'll tell you one thing about Lex Luger. He has put that title up against each and every opponent that has come his way and is still the champion. Well, I'll say this much right now. Somebody is going to dethrone Lex Luger. If somebody were going to take that title from him,
the challenger,
it wouldn't surprise me if it was Dallas Page.
Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page. And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 238 pounds. He is the WCW United States Champion, Lex Luger.
The total package, Lex Luger. The United States Championship is the prize that these two men are competing for here in our main event of Nitro. As we stated, when we come back, the heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, will be in the middle of that ring. We all look forward to seeing what he has in mind. A lot of things taking place here in the WCW, that is for sure. What a night of Nitro and wrestling action we have had for you here on the Nation Network, ladies and gentlemen, culminating with this United States Heavyweight Championship title match. Nice move right there by Luger to come out of it with a top wrist lock. And now goes to the back heel trip and takes down the challenger. Oh, look at that! The press overhead and slam, down he goes! Well, the strength, the raw power and strength of the total package, Lex Luger on display. We knew that he had it in him. He proved it here tonight already. Went for the cover, only got a 1 count. Diamond Dallas Page whipped into the ropes, now back out front, ducks out the clothesline, nicely done by Dallas. Comes up with a tremendous uppercut. Swing and a miss right there, and now the total package with a shot to the back, but Dallas Page turns the tide very quickly, has Luger up in the air, and hangs him across the top rope. Well, Diamond Dallas Page, given the nickname of the oldest rookie in wrestling, he got a very late start for in-ring competition. He had been a manager for a number of years, but it wasn't until the age of 39, the ripe old age of 39, that he actually stepped in the ring. His star has been on the rise for over a year now, and a lot of people think that this man is going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the WCW. And I'll tell you right now, what more of a statement could he make than defeating Lex Luger and taking the United States title right here on Nitro? I don't think he could do much more than that. I think that would definitely solidify the talk, and I've heard it myself. I've got to tell you, he might have got a late start, but I'll tell you, he has definitely taken to this like a duck to water. Maybe those years of being a manager, being ringside, learning from so many different talents that he managed. it gives you a different perspective from outside the ring than it does inside the ring, and maybe giving him the advantage here early on in an in-ring career that has led to opportunities just like this one here tonight against Lex Luger. Well, these men have got to keep an eye, if not an ear, out for the referee's count. We already saw earlier tonight, if you get caught up in the moment and you let emotions get the best of you. Oh, into the ring post. Luger just ate it. Diamond Dallas Page needs this match in the ring badly, otherwise he can't win the title. You will not win on a countout. You will not win on a disqualification. You've got to beat the champion with a pinfall or a submission. Well, one thing we know about Diamond Dallas Page when it comes to pinfalls, and a nice move right there by the Total Package with a DDT. Diamond Dallas Page, if he pulls out that diamond cutter, we've seen him do it with no notice whatsoever. That will be the end of the title reign for Total Package Lex Luger if that happens. Well, indeed, I would expect that Luger would stay down if he's hit with that one, but that might be the match right there. What a move by the Total Package. He hooks the leg. Dallas Page in trouble, and he's out on two. Oh, my goodness, that was close. Very, very close indeed, and Diamond Dallas Page is in trouble, and Luger knows it. The Total Package has got the challenger in trouble. Back elbow, finding the mark. There it is. Diamond cutter. Diamond cutter. He should be going for the cover. Oh, a big mistake in my opinion right there. Diamond Dallas Page had the Total Package in trouble. But the momentum has seismically switched in favor of Diamond Dallas Page. Hammered away on the champion. Well, I believe there is a mutual respect between these two men, but the title's on the line, and you can throw friendship out the window until the bell rings. Hook in the leg. Luger's in trouble. Oh, he just barely got his shoulder up for two. Diamond Dallas Page cannot believe it. Diamond cutter. Why in the world would you pick the man up you've got to beat? Butterfly bomb. And Luger rolls out to the floor. Diamond Dallas Page had him beat. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover. But the United States title is in serious jeopardy right now. Perhaps more so than it has ever been in the past 2 years. Indeed, Lex Luger with a title reign going well over 18 months now here in WCW. Longest reigning champion we have on the roster. Diamond Dallas Page was a whisper away from getting it done. Luger's got him now. What's he going to do here? Giant swing. Oh, my goodness. Be careful. I thought he was going to drive him into the steel steps for a moment. Oh, there's the count. Luger diving back in. He'll retain the title on a countout. Well, it's a victory for Luger, but I'm not sure that's the one he wanted. He did not pin Diamond Dallas Page. He did not make him submit. And something tells me we've not heard the last of this one. Fans, stay with us when we return. The world champion will be right here on Nitro.
Now get it closer till the day I stand here on my
WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Well, I'll tell you right now, he's got to be happy that he came away from the Great American Bash, still holding that title tightly around his waist.
Let me tell you something, brother. You know, a lot of people out there, man, thought that Hollywood wasn't gonna do it. They thought that I wasn't gonna manage to hold on to the WCW Heavyweight Championship, man. Well, I proved to everyone out there that the NWO is for life. Now, for anyone who's worried about what happened with the tag team titles, man, that's just a blip on the radar, brother. We're going to get those titles back. We're going to get the United States Championship. And as you've already seen tonight, man, you never know who's joining the NWO. You see, Buff Bagwell, don't get mad at him. He made a business decision. Nobody can blame him, man. It was the smart money. It was the thing to do. And now he's NWO for life. The NWO, man, we have taken over.
What happened to the lights? What? Sting! Sting is in the ring! Sting has just dropped Hogan! Sting has made his in-ring return for the first time in over a month. He's calling, he's motioning to the back. What? Wait a minute. What is this? Venom. Those are the imposter stings that the NWO has been producing. What has happened? The imposters are here, but why? Oh, they come in the ring, the jackets are off, and we have 3 Stings in the ring. This must be Venom. Hogan on the floor, and Venom standing tall here in the middle of the ring at WCW Nitro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and this is the Ringside Rhetoric. Well, I promise you it's going to be a heavily produced show. One King, welcome aboard. You liking Venom? Good. So indeed, yeah, Venom, how about that, huh? M. Hawk, thank you, buddy, for being in there. I just had too much production going on with this episode. I didn't get a chance to break away to man the comment board. And it is not easy to make 2K20 work, brother. I'm here to tell you, man.
Let me tell you something, brother.
It is a hard day's work getting 2K20 to look even remotely good. They owe me. They should be paying me. And we got through a whole stream without it locking up or freezing up, so hey. So a couple things. Last stream, if you all caught that, the last episode of Great American Bash. I did a ringside rhetoric at the end of that one as well, letting you guys know I'm going to be taking a break. And that is still the game plan, but I did want to kind of wrap up this chapter, and as you can see, there's a whole new direction to go in. While I like to kind of get into old school wrestling when I do this kind of stuff and take from the time period and somewhat reminisce, it would be boring if that was all I was going to do, is just rehash old matches and old rivalries that we've already seen. So when I was trying to think of what I wanted to do differently with the NWO invasion that would throw a curveball, that came right off. I was thinking, what if the imposter Sting found the light and followed the leader? Now, the difference in mine is when we introduced the imposter Sting, we actually introduced 3 Stings, and that gave us the opportunity to bring a couple of them into the fold, and that's where we're at right now. So that is one of the changes I've had in mind, not necessarily the only one. So as I've been saying, there's just been a lot of other stuff going on. Wrestling in general for me is just kind of dead right now. There's nothing to get excited about with wrestling. The 2 promotions that I most enjoyed that kept me kind of going a little bit were the NWA and the MLW. Neither one of those obviously is big enough to produce anything in today's environment, and it's hard to say when or if they'll get back to work. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit concerned because a company like the NWA, being as young as it was and just starting to get to the point where they can earn some money with pay-per-views, and I think now is when he might have started doing some house shows and things like that to break away from just doing the Atlanta TV tapings. Clearly, that's all. Presuming Billy can survive all this, then I think it'll all be different when it comes back no matter what. I think the roster will be completely different. That's not a bad thing. I'm not really liking what I've seen with some of their roster talent so far. I don't look. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's WWE or whether it's AEW, it's a kiss of death at this point because they both suck. They're horrible, unwatchable. When I see Ricky Starks go there, and already he's just useless there. And at least with the NWA, I felt like that was one of their fresh talents. Somebody they might be able to culture, nurture. He was starting to get into his little character thing a little bit. Had some Dwayne Johnson-esque edge to him a little bit there. Didn't have the size, but that's all right. You know, he had a lot of other stuff going for him. But that is completely whitewashed now in AEW, and he's just bland as paper to me. There are rumors that Nick Aldis will be a surprise competitor for Cody's TNT title. If that happens, I'll be happy to see Nick Aldis again. I would hope he comes out wearing the NWA title, and obviously he can't lose the match. But it would be kind of cool just to see them and have that title out there again and get it back out in public, if you will. So there's that talk. The other thing I want to talk about right now, aside from the fact that I'm going to be taking a little hiatus, there is a brand new game out there, if you have not heard of it, and I'm already forgetting the name of it. So give me a moment while I reiterate. Didn't mean to do that. All right, let me get out of this real quick. I'm going to need to figure out what the heck happened with the tag team titles. I mean, thank you, 2K, for that. They weren't wearing the belts to the ring, which kind of sucked. All right. The game I was starting to tell you about before I got sidetracked here, hold that thought, is called The Mean Greens Plastic Warfare. So basically, it's toy soldiers, and it's a first-person or third-person, perhaps, shooter game. But you're a little green soldier, so your battlefield is the house. So you're playing through your toy box, you're shooting over the kitchen sink, you're running through bubbles and shit like that. It's a very cool concept. Why am I telling you about this game? Because it is made by the fine folks that are bringing us virtual basement. And all the money made from the Mean Green Plastic Warfare will be going towards the wrestling game. So, I'm here to let you know that and to encourage you to do what I've already done, which is download Mean Greens. Matter of fact, maybe that's what we'll do here to wrap this stream up. I literally downloaded it while we were doing the stream. Here it is. Making news. A Walt Disney World visitor drove a car down the stairs outside of our resort. Thank you so much for that. So here's what we're looking at. I truly hope this is as cool as it looks. There's another free game available this month on the PlayStation Network. Let's see, private match, customize, player stats, tutorial. Let's hit the tutorial, shall we? If you have not heard of it, it is sweeping the nation. It is called Fall Guys. It's sweeping the nation for two reasons. Number one, it is highly anticipated. A lot of people are downloading it because it is a free game this month if you get it on the PlayStation Network, and also because the servers keep crashing because they didn't anticipate so many people wanting to play a game that you've marketed like crazy for months, and you're giving it away for free. You wouldn't think anybody would download it and play it. So their servers have not been able to handle the load. I don't expect that to be the problem in this one because it's not free, number one. All right, so there's our jump. Kind of what you would expect. Right 2 button to shoot. There's your aim from the hip. Right 2 button to shoot. Yeah, am I supposed to be shooting anything in particular, or are you just going to keep telling me that? Oopsie. How high can we jump? Can we get... Nope, gotta go lower. Come on. By the way, we're not green, we're blue. What's up with that? Okay, I didn't know if I was supposed to maybe... Oh, and we die that way. Okay. Let's see. Capture chess piece, score a goal, claw frozen dinosaur, capture a flag, push off the cup, light all candles. Capture a chess piece. Is there a chess piece around here, or is this just like general gameplay information? So again, all proceeds from this game. There's your crouch. You don't crawl out. Left 1 button to dodge. Aha! Left 3 to sprint. Pretty much the controls you would expect, but look how cool this stuff is. All right, capture a chess piece. Anyone seen a chess piece? Let me see. Can you double jump? Nope, no double jump. No, we got birthday cake over here or something like that. Whoa, okay. What was that all about, though? To switch weapons. Got that, got that. How do you... Oopsie. That's how you throw a grenade, by the way. Let's see. Is there a flamethrower maybe I'm supposed to get? I doubt seriously shooting them's going to do anything. Hold still. Nope, shooting's not going to get it done. Let's wander around a little bit and see what other trouble we can get in. Capture. All right, chess pieces here somewhere. I'm already forgetting how to... There it is, dodge roll. Capture aim, press run, throw a grenade. I already threw my grenade. What do you want me to tell you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, now I got the flamethrower. Oh, man, they're merciless. Jeez. Talk about one and done. Eat it. Dive, dive, dive. Holy cow. Jeez. It's like you get hit once, you're dead. Wonder if I can take this. Accelerate brake, change seat, exit vehicle. Never mind, I thought I could shoot maybe with that. Oh, snap, snap. Get back, get back. I keep forgetting which one is roll. There it is. Are there more enemies coming? I think there is. Hello. Woohoo. Man, one hit. Not forgiving it all in this thing. Sniper. Hopefully I got enough rounds to last 19 more seconds. Anybody else? No ammo. That's not good. Ooh. No ammo again. Run, Forrest. Uh-oh. Get up, get up. Ah! All right, well, I think we're getting the idea of this thing anyway. What else we got over here? I'm guessing there's team combat here, so it's not so bad when you got more than one person, I'm sure, doing this. It's kind of cool, though, and it's only $20, by the way. So that's the price point on this thing. There we go. Huh. Get in the hole. Touchy little bugger. All right, we got that one done. What if there's a place to pick up ammunition that I missed on this other issue? Thaw a frozen dinosaur, capture a flag. There was something frozen over here. Let's go to the dinosaur, I guess. So again, this is kind of cool. I mean, the idea that you're fighting in your freezer or whatever the deal is. Press button to switch weapons. Oh, there he is. I'm guessing eventually I'll get... Okay. That's what I want. No, that doesn't melt. Okay. Capture a flag. I think there's a flag over here. Let's go capture it, shall we? For those of you just joining us, thank you for checking out the stream. This game is something made for, or by, I should say, Virtual Basement, the folks that are getting ready to bring us that pretty cool wrestling game in the near future. Everything made from this game in the way of sales goes to the wrestling game. So it's $19.99 right now on the PlayStation Network, and just know that you're supporting Virtual Basement's wrestling game title. Push off the cup. Is that what I'm trying to do here? Probably. Yep. I'm sure that'll come in handy later on at some point. The only button I'm not liking is the roll. Dodge, evasive, maneuver. I'd kind of like that to be the square button, but it's not. All right, capture a flag. Let's see where we might want to go for that. Oh, we got the birthday stuff. Let's go do that. One. Hello. Dos. Man. Definitely got to work on my settings. Sensitivity is way too high. Kind of like my ex. See, I can say that shit now because she's my ex. Wait a minute. Am I relighting candles? What's the deal with this? Let me just see something here for fun. Okay. Does that do the same down here? Nope. Alright. Chest piece, flag, light all candles. Chest piece, we already know about that. We'll get back to that later. Capture a flag. Oh wait, light all candles. Shoot. How do I? Well, you suck. Really? Where are we at? Oh, wrong. Ah, now I got it. You would think a flamethrower for like 2 seconds would probably light a candle. Operation Birthday Training is complete. Well, that's great. Happy birthday to whoever's having one today. All right, that's done. Capture a flag. I'm going to guess it's up here. It's the only place I feel like I have not gone. And now the question is, where is the flag? Elevator? No elevator? Surely thought that was going to go up. Okay, no elevator. Let's go this way. There's a flag. All right, we captured it. What do you want me to do with it now? Maybe now we go to the elevator. No? Aha. And now we're back to our chess piece. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Health? Or is it just our overall health? Never mind. Nice. I do got to work on my settings. All right, we finally got it. So there you go. There's a tutorial. You can mute players by... Oh, we're going to have lobby shit. Private match customize. Choose your character. I don't know if it does anything to the loadout or not. We have ways of making you talk. Options, aim sensitivity, bring that down. I'm going to go to 3 for now. Controller targeting sensitivity, controller targeting. We'll stay there for the moment. Vibration is off, show objectives on. Oh, can I change? Can I change? Hold on. Control. C. Southpaw C2. No, I wanted to get roll to go to the X button, but that's not happening. So we'll stick with that. Searching for game. Once again, this is the Mean Greens Plastic Warfare. Made by the folks at Virtual Basement, and all of the proceeds from this game go to the Virtual Basement wrestling game. They are using that money to continue putting rosters together. That all takes time and energy, especially the way they're doing it. They're not with the liberty of doing any scans, so it's all being done manually. And if you have not seen the characters so far that they've shown, they're really doing a hell of a job. Okay, what's up? 30 to win. Do I have teammates? I guess that's my teammate. I'm being shot at. Uh-huh. There we go. I feel like I'm about to get hit from behind if I don't get out of there. Ah! No, 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 no! Jeez. Well, apparently there's a taunt. Shit. God damn, that was quick. So I'm not sure how many are bots or how many are actual people. By the way, what is the goal? Is it just the 30? Fuck. Kiss my ass. Ah! Shit! Well, shit, spawn me right into it, why don't you? Right to cycles targets. Oh, shit, shit, shit. I'm trying to figure out if color means anything or it's just every man for himself, which I think it's every man for himself. I feel like it's just a free-for-all. Oh, fell off the train. That's not good. All right. Can we get high ground out of this somehow? What the hell happened that time? Who's shooting at me? I know somebody's gonna come out from this other side of the train here on me. I'm actually surprised it ain't happened yet. $30 to win. How many do I have? 16? This seems to be working. I'm going to stay high. Oh, there we go. Where have you been all my life? Ah, shit. Shit. Well, try something different. What are you gonna do? Son of a bitch. Gameplay, sensitivity. Let's bring that all the way down. Shit! Oh, I wonder if you can throw a punch or a melee. Oh, you can dance. No, it doesn't look like melees are in the options. And boy, that sensitivity's gonna have to change. That's way too slow. That's a little better. 27. Boo! We got beat by bots. Doesn't seem like there are any other players out there. It was all bots. I can't be the only one to buy this game. Now, come on, people. Server lobby, tan team, green team. How you kick players. That's always fun. Mute players, show profile. Waiting for players. All right, we'll check it out for a little bit. Well, we need to get the word out there. This game exists, and the money's going to a great cause. So support these folks, man. All right. Well, that'll probably be all I'm going to do with it right now this minute. But if you guys download the game and get it yourselves and you want a matchup or something like that, let me know. Wait a minute. Look at some of these maps. Barnyard ball. So you've got like a foosball table. What is this? Bathtub Dash. Jurassic Plastic. Halloween Hustle. Seriously, guys, this is a fun-ass looking game. Art Table. Operation Birthday. Man, they got a ton of maps. Off the Rails one we just did. It's simple, it's fun, and again, all the money goes to a great cause. Something that we'll all benefit from. So take a check out, check it out, take a look at it, see what you think. Let me know if you get it. You can private message me on PlayStation Network. Old school WWF, just like you see it around here. One word. Let me know. We'll set up a play date. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's going to wrap it up. Like I said, I'm taking a break. I just got a lot of stuff right now going on in my head, and wrestling just hasn't been prioritized because it's awful. It is so bad right now. It is terrible. It's taken the fun out of it. It's taken the drive out of me for it. Hopefully things at some point in time are going to get back. Once they do come out with Battleground, I will definitely have that. Hey, look, now we got some people joining in. Of course, I'm outnumbered 2-1. Battleground, I will definitely have that. I don't know, have we heard a launch date for Virtual Basement? I don't know that I've heard a launch date. Then we also have the who's-you-may-call-it game with the NWA featured in it. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. Battleground. We got that. We got Retromania. That's it. So Retromania will be coming around in a not-too-distant future as well. So definitely have some content when those all come up. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign off from ringside. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. See you soon.